Hi, this is Tushar Rannan from 99 Workouts Season 2. Abki baar, we have someone new. As always, you know that every guest on my show is someone who's very, very special. I'm meeting someone after a very long time, but trust me, whenever I met this gentleman, I have to find out, and you have to find out. So you have to follow me, and let's see who this interesting person is. He's been there all this while, super fit for so many years. And here is my friend,
Hey,
Mr.
hello.
Craig Scott.
How are you, brother?
This is such an amazing meet. I mean, after I think nearly, we've known each other for nearly 25 years.
25 years, yeah.
So why don't we have
Yes.
have a nice chat today and catch up on our old times.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
Craig.
Yeah.
So Craig, well, we met in Pune, and today now we are here in Mumbai. I mean, after nearly 25 years. How did your journey move on to Mumbai from Pune all of a sudden?
Yeah, I was always fascinated with Mumbai. I don't know, but since I was a kid, whenever I came to Bombay, I just love the smell of Bombay. I mean, you know what I'm talking about. There's this typical smell to Bombay, and whenever I came to Bombay, I would always feel at home.
Okay.
And then it was just natural. After I finished school, I came to Bombay, started college, and I never left there.
Right.
I just stuck on here.
Yeah, because Craig was a guy who was very much into modeling and doing a lot of fitness stuff in Pune during those days. I remember he used to do a lot of shows. Did you pursue that further, or did you leave it halfway?
I think I modeled for around 7 to 8 years.
Right.
But after, I mean, you see, when I was modeling, most of the guys were getting into films after modeling.
Correct.
So I modeled for maybe 6 or 7 years, and then after that there was like, I didn't want to do movies because I can't act to save my life. And I really did a lot of soul searching. I did my hotel management. I thought I would work for a hotel and go that route. But I fell back to fitness because that's all I knew and that's all I loved to do.
Right.
And then along the way, I just developed this whole passion of teaching. And I think ever since I've just stuck to it, and it's just so beautiful to be able to heal people and teach people and spread the word of fitness.
Right. You're watching 99 Workouts Season 2 with Craig Scott. आज हम क्रेग से पूछते हैं कि आजकल की जो मॉडलिंग में जो लड़के और लड़कियां आती हैं, जनरली दे आर वेरी वर्कड आउट. But during your times, was physique so important for a model?
I guess a physique has always been associated with, looking good or having a body was always a plus point. So, yeah, I think a physique has always been associated with modeling. So, yeah.
Okay. So how do you see the change in trend like now? Because I see a lot of men and women competing. Like, earlier during those modeling days, they would do a little bit of club, event shows and maybe pose for certain pictures. But now you see a lot of beefed up guys, showing the six pack.
All on juice, baby.
Yeah.
Huh.
So how to see this transition? Do you think it's going overboard, or how is it?
It's definitely gone overboard. I mean, there's nothing real left. Everything is so plastic and so juiced up. It's very Instagrammy kind of a feel to the whole thing. And I think anyone can become a model now. Like, you can become a model overnight. You just buy off your media stuff that you have to, and you become this huge ass model or maybe fitness expert also.
Right. Craig, you have maintained yourself for so long. You still look so fresh. Yeah, I mean, guys, if you have known him, Craig for a long time, I mean, he stopped aging. I can say that, and I'm very happy that I'm still associated with Craig when he's moved on to Mumbai. So, Craig, tell me something. Now that the new age people who are getting into this hardcore diet and hardcore. According to you, who is a fit guy?
Yeah, anyone who can move and do his regular stuff that's needed to be done. Like, for example, to be able to sit down without any problem, I think that guy is fit. Aesthetics is a different issue, and being able to move well is a very different issue. So the guy who can move well, get a lot of work done as soon as possible, would be my fittest guy.
Okay. So rightly said. क्रेग जी से हम अगला सवाल ये पूछेंगे कि क्रेग ये जो फंक्शनल ट्रेनिंग है, all of a sudden, like during our days, of course, we used to do a lot of this running on the field, open ground, a lot of hardcore training. लेकिन इसको अभी trendy नाम देकर, functional training देकर, directly लोग, people are pushing battle rope, pulling battle ropes, and pushing these tires and all. Do you vouch for this, or there is a lot of sports injury because of this?
Everything has a flip side to it. Everything could be harmful, especially when it comes to fitness. The flip side is always an injury. The other side is always getting a body, okay? In between is the form where you need to follow certain rules to do certain things. So functional training has been around for, a long time. But it's just gotten exposure, I think in the last maybe 15 or 20 years. After CrossFit came onto the scene, so everything is functional. So flipping a tire would mean, like for someone living in a probably village, he needs to flip a tire. You don't need to flip a tire at this point, but it is the movement which is good. Because I've seen a lot of people doing, for example, bodybuilding. When you're doing bodybuilding, what they're doing is just contracting a muscle, making the muscle look beautiful, but there is no output to it. Yeah. So that aspect of bodybuilding, I also know a lot of bodybuilders who are insanely strong, like crazy strong. But functional training as a fad, I think functional training has always been around, like for I don't know how many years, yeah.
Right.
And
so Greg, would you suggest this to a beginner?
Functional
start
training?
off with functional training?
See, functional training has various scaled down versions of, like for example, a squat. Now, a squat, I would definitely first teach someone how to do a squat properly if I'm teaching them functional training. So, yes, I would definitely advise them to go into functional training, understand the mechanics of the body first before anything else actually. Yeah, I would definitely suggest functional training to begin with.
Right. आप देख रहे हैं 99 वर्कआउट सीजन 2. क्रेग से अगला सवाल है. क्रेग, you said you were part of the hotel industry, hotel management, and now you're into fitness and you're training people, you're guiding them. So there's one thing common, which is food, right?
Yeah.
For both there you have to cook delicious food full of carbohydrates, which looks very nice, and here you might have to ask people to refrain from them. So how important is diet, nutrition according to you, if you have to give percentage to workout and diet?
Yeah, food is like, I would say at least 60%. Yeah, food is incredibly necessary for the proper functioning of the body. I'm not talking about losing weight or gaining muscle in terms of that, but I'm talking about basic nutrition when it comes to performing at your best, at your peak level, having the most energy. So yeah, nutrition I would definitely put at probably 60%.
क्रेग से हम बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट सवाल ये पूछेंगे क्योंकि हम अभी जस्ट पैंडेमिक से बाहर आए हैं. क्रेग, टेल मी समथिंग. ड्यूरिंग दिस लॉकडाउन फेज, ऑनलाइन ट्रेनिंग became very popular.
Yeah.
Okay. How much do you think this online training is going to stay, or post everything is normal, then maybe people would love to go get back to their normal workouts in the gyms? How do you see the future?
Yeah, I think online training is the best thing that happened to me in this pandemic. Yeah.
Okay.
I had a major block against a camera. Just when I saw a camera, I was like, yeah, I don't want to talk to a camera. And for the first 2 months, I thought it was like not happening. But since of late, I've really fallen in love with this whole online thingy because there's a camera which is in front of you and you just cannot lie to that camera. Yeah. In fact, I've been able to actually communicate better through online as I did in face to face. I'm not saying that going to a gym is bad or something. I love going to the gym. That's my second home. A gym has been my second home since my 10th standard. Yeah, and I'm 50 now, so that's been a long time. So gym for me is very necessary, but online is here to stay. Definitely, definitely.
आपने अभी सुना क्रेग जी ने बोला वो सिर्फ 50 साल के शायद है, अभी हमें पता नहीं देखना पड़ेगा. लेकिन एक सवाल जो है, this pandemic has created a lot of issues in terms of jobs and things like that for trainers, because they were not prepared for such kind of circumstances. So I'm sure your fellow friends, and also with all the gyms closed and everything, and online is not that every trainer can do. You need to speak, you need to present yourself.
True.
So was it initially tough for you to communicate, or
Yeah. I wanted to get through the screen and touch people, because you say lift your arm up, or bring this in line with here. So you couldn't explain it. I wanted to go through the screen and touch them on the arm and say, yeah, move it here, or move it there. But over time, I've been able to communicate way more easily and better through the camera.
is it because you got an opportunity to train more than one person at a time, like in a group or something like that? Is it advantageous like that you got opportunity to train more people in a session?
Yeah, but training more people in a session. I mean, I've done classes before. Which has been a program, that functional underground circuit
Right.
training time. So I've had like about 20 people at a time. So this time when I announced the class, it immediately got full, and I got super excited, even though I hadn't done anything online. But there were 20 people waiting for me, and I was like, yeah, abhi to, I have to teach as the way I teach in person. And it was so much fun. But right now, I would love to just probably move to Goa, have my own little setup, and do online classes the whole day. Yeah, beautiful life.
Wow.
Really.
I'm sure that dreams would happen. very
Fingers
soon.
crossed, isn't it?
Well, one last question to Craig. Craig, you have got a very not an Indian name. How does this Craig Scott come from?
Yeah, I'm an
Is it-
Anglo-Indian.
Okay.
I'm an Anglo-Indian, born in India, born in Pune,
Okay.
born in Down actually.
Is it?
Down. So
Oh.
I am from here, but my forefathers, वो जो कहावत है ना, अंग्रेज चले गए औलाद छोड़ के, ये
Down
एक
में छोड़
औलाद
के
है,
गए।
हाँ, down में एक को छोड़ के चले गए. So yeah. So I'm an Anglo-Indian,
Okay.
3 or 4 generations
Okay.
back.
Craig, that's so awesome. I'm sure you've been training for so many years, and you still continuing. You're mashallah so fit. So, Craig, tell me what is your message for 2021 for people who may have lost focus, for their resolution?
I would say, yeah, I know these times are very, very uncertain, and it's quite demotivating. But on the flip side, you're getting a lot of time to spend with yourself, do a lot of introspection, and yeah, man, just beat the shit out of this COVID. Just stay a little stronger. It's almost done actually, and I think another 6 months and we should be good.
Right.
That's me being positive.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, whatever is there now. We can't really avoid anything.
Great. So that was a positive message from a positive man. I mean, I'm so glad that I could catch hold of Craig and have this session, which will be watched by many very soon. So you are watching 99 Workouts Season 2. Craig has been very, very inspirational to most of us, and we always admire him. He's that good-looking guy whom we always used to admire 20 years back as well. So keep watching 99 Workouts Season 2 because it's getting hotter day by day.
Yo.